Hey guys, it's your humble host, or Kayla if you prefer. So I'm back with a rather sad video. This brings me no pleasure talking about something like this. This was discussed a little bit on last week's stream or this past stream, and it was brought to my attention during the end, and we read a tweet by Keemstar pretty much detailing that Atika's items were found by the Manhattan River. All of his belongings were there. And Keem had put in parentheses, I think he's gone. I think we lost him, guys. And so a lot of us, when we saw the tweet, we saw the report, because I also went and looked up an article about the articles that Atika left behind on the Manhattan Bridge. Me and my co-host were talking about it. Me and some others were talking about it, how if he really did jump, it would take a few days to recover him. And we had pretty much concluded that he did, seeing how the situation was. I was just DM'd this a few hours ago and found this in my inbox. And I'm just now waking up to it. So this is from ABC 7, New York. Body of missing YouTuber star Tika recovered in East River. And I'm not going to monetize this. I'm not going to have any advertising in the description. If anything, if there's a GoFundMe or something I'm going to dig around for, I'm going to put that in the description. But there's going to be no advertising, nothing like that on this video. Lower Manhattan, the NYPD confirmed Tuesday that a body pulled from the East River is a YouTube star who has been missing since last week. Police say Desmond Omafa's body was recovered from the water Monday night, so Saturday, and so it was a few days, off Pier 16 in Lower Manhattan. The belongings of the 29-year-old Omafa, who goes by the name Atika on YouTube, were also found nearby on the Manhattan Bridge, who is a well-known YouTube gaming personality who had last been heard from around 8 p.m. on Wednesday, June 19th. So he went missing on Wednesday, and I saw the reports on Saturday. So somewhere between there, he could have done it sooner, but it came to my attention on Saturday that they found his belongings on the Manhattan Bridge. He left a strange video. Who had been last heard from around 8 p.m. on Wednesday, June 19th by phone. He left a strange video last week apologizing for leaving such a stained legacy. He talks about how, because I did watch it, he talked about how he was sorry that he wasn't strong enough, that he wishes he could have done more, that he failed his audience. So it did sound very much like a goodbye video. Fans started to become concerned after Tika livestreamed a heated encounter with NYPD in April after they responded to his apartment for a possible suicide threat. So again, as I said on my stream, I stay away from these drama channels, Keemstar, all of them. I do not watch this stuff. So I did hear whispers, though, see a little bit of tidbits, because people were tweeting Keemstar on my own thread about how Atika's home did get invaded by the police. I think he was also almost arrested. It was a big mess. From what I understand of this particular YouTuber, there's a lot of YouTube drama that surrounded him, and he also had a lot of mental issues that were not addressed. What I am going to put in the description is the suicide hotline, because I feel like that's important to talk about. It is never good when someone takes their own life. And if you are in such a spot, please reach out to somebody. And as we said in stream, because me and Miss Dean were, no one was left in that stream talking about it. If you have someone who comes to you saying that they are suicidal, their issues, call the hotline. Do not just give the number to them and walk away. If you can do a conference call, a lot of phones know how to do a conference call, or if you are physically with them, make the phone call for them. Stand by as I talk to the person. As something else to repeat, as I said on stream, YouTube is not worth your life. It's great if you can break out into the media and get your brand out there and have fun. But if you find that what you're doing, especially on YouTube and the media, is destroying you, is just making you miserable, I mean, there's obviously a lot I can't touch upon, but this was talked about in my stream just recently. And if you need to take a break and walk away and deal with your problems, please do so. YouTube is not forever, it's not permanent. We've seen evidence of that over the past few years. We've seen even more evidence now with what Google is doing. We're not going to be around on this platform forever. So as I said before, I know you see a whole bunch of craziness. You see people break out in fights, and it always gets worse when people do not back off, do not take a step back and breathe and take a break. But again, for those of you who are audiences of Atika, if there's an actual GoFundMe, let me know. I will put it in the description. Any other links that people should be made aware of, I will put those in the description as well. Please leave comments below if his audience comes by this video. But this is very much important, how we need to take care of ourselves, especially mentally and emotionally. I will say it can be addicting to come on here to YouTube every single day and continue fighting, because some people call it a high. A lot of us know when to back off, and a lot of us just keep going for the views, the clicks. I'm not bad mouthing Antigua, so I don't know the guy. But again, when this was brought to my attention during my makeup stream Saturday night, and I saw Keem's tweet, I saw the reports, the articles, I knew it'd be a few days. So I do apologize to those who has lost Atika. This isn't just a YouTuber, this is someone's family member, this is someone's brother, this is someone's boyfriend for all we know. Again, I don't know much about the guy, but I know a lot of people just lost a loved one, just lost a friend, just lost their best buddy, just lost their favorite hero. It is very important to know when to walk away and to take a break. It really is, and that's something I really want to encourage. Again, YouTube is not going to be forever. This is not going to be forever. People will move on and do other things. So, again, I will put the suicide hotline in the description. If there's an official GoFundMe and that comes to light, I will find that, or I will post the link in the description as well. Any other links that are going around, official links, mind you, that people want me to put in the description, I will do that as well. But you will not find any advertisement of my stuff, co-host, nobody's, and this will not be monetized. This is something that I feel needs to be discussed more, because I do feel like there is a lot of unnecessary drama here on this platform, and it bleeds out into several other areas, and several other social platforms bleed onto it. So I'm not gonna sit here and chastise anybody over it, because I'm not perfect in this either. So again, I don't try to really be an example for anything on here. You guys know that. I just go about my way. But it does need to be a point where it does need to be talked about. And again, I am sorry, guys. I didn't know him. But again, I knew it'd be a few days. So, you guys have a good rest of the day. If Atika's audience, Keemstar's audience, whoever was associated with Atika stops by, leave a comment, anything that I need to know, anything that you want to see in the description, I will put it in there. You guys have a good day.